Hey guys, a very good morning and welcome to a new daily market outlook for the 21st of May 2021. In today's episode, we're going to be focusing on where the DXY is heading next and what we're going to be doing with the major dollar pairs. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive straight in. So to begin with, the DXY. So during yesterday's London session, we saw some very strong bullish closes on the DXY. As we can see, we had our first bullish close over here at around 9 AM Central Eastern Time, and we had a second bullish close at 5 PM in the afternoon Central Eastern Time. So once we had these two bullish closes, I was pretty convinced that we were going to start moving back towards the upside, especially if we just had a quick look at what the 1 hour was doing. What you could see is that if you were to draw in a fib over here, that we started rejecting from that 618 level and we created a nice double bottom over there. However, price decided to just crash back down further towards the downside over and during the New York session. So what is next for DXY? Well, we're currently situated at its last area of support, which is this double bottom. So this area of the double bottom is the last possible area from where the DXY can become bullish, because once we break this low over here, we will start crashing further towards the downside and the downtrend will continue. So at the moment, the descending wedge is still being respected and we are still respecting this double bottom. As you can see, the DXY seems to be moving or creating this bullish pin bar. So from here on forward, I will be looking to see if we can see more upside on the DXY. However, it all remains in the hands of what the DXY closure will be doing in the next couple of hours. So if we do see some bullish closes over here, I do expect us to move further towards the upside. So yeah, that was a DXY. Let's head over to Aussie dollar. And the Aussie dollar has been playing out quite nicely, to be honest. As we can see, we had this fib drawn on yesterday and this area of support and resistance. And as we can see, actually we broke out of the ascending wedge, crashed towards the downside, created a new lower low in comparison to this low over here. After that, retraced back towards the upside, back towards that previous area of resistance and support, tapped in, gave us a bearish close, and from there onwards we are starting to crash back down towards the downside. So yeah, really beautiful setup. I hope some of you were able to take it from yesterday's analysis. And yeah, furthermore, what is next for Aussie dollar? Well, I do expect us to just push further back towards the downside, towards the -27 level. Not much more to say on this pair. So let's head over to euro dollar. And euro dollar. So euro dollar is mimicking the DXY. As we can see, we started crashing towards the downside, however, reacted to this area of support. So from there onwards, started tanking or started pushing towards the upside, and at the moment we created a nice double top up here as we created a nice double bottom on the DXY. So this is the last area of resistance for euro dollar. If we don't start rejecting from here, I am expecting a breakout towards the upside. So it would be nice to see a strong 4-hour close. This would mean that we have a nice 4-hour star and a nice 4-hour engulfing, which would be a sign of bearishness to come. So if the next 4-hour close is bearish on euro dollar, I do expect us to start pushing further towards the downside. First barrier is of course this area of support, which needs to be broken. Once that is broken, we'll retest that and start crashing further towards the downside. So no longs on the board yet for me, only going to be waiting for those shorts. So yeah, let's head over to pound dollar. And pound dollar is kind of the same as euro dollar, just moving back up towards the upside with the DXY bearishness. As we can see, we're currently rejecting this area of liquidity over here, still expecting pound dollar to drop further alongside the rise of the DXY. So at the moment, only going to be looking at shorts. If we just quickly go into the 1-hour time frame, what do we need for that? Well, what I'm going to be looking for is just potentially a break of this area of support. Once that area of support is broken, we could potentially also see a break of the trend line, retest, and then look for further shorts. No longs on the board for me, only until we break above this high up over here at 1.42178. So yeah, that's pound dollar. Let's head over to our last pair, which is Kiwi dollar. And Kiwi dollar also pretty nice, as we can see, created a new obvious lower low in comparison to this previous low over here. So with this new lower low, after that we saw a nice retracement back towards the upside. So impulse from here to here, new lower low in comparison to this low, nice retracement back up towards the upside, and from there started tanking back towards the downside, just kind of like the same as on Aussie dollar. So for Kiwi dollar at the moment, if the DXY starts moving bullish, I do expect Kiwi dollar to drop further, eventually break the trend line, retest the trend line, retest previous support, to then crash further towards the downside. So at the moment, not interested in any longs, only until we start rejecting this area at the double bottom. So see the nice double bottom, move towards the upside, take out this high, retest that high, and then start moving back up towards that third trendline touch of the overall ascending channel. So yeah, that was all for today, guys. No gold for today because gold isn't acting as I wish. Not really easy to analyze at the moment. Just going to be waiting for further development on gold. So yeah, that's that. So thank you all for watching. In the meantime, we'll drop a new analysis on Monday, and don't forget to watch the Trade of the Week episode, which I will be releasing this weekend. Furthermore, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you all in this weekend's episode. So thanks, guys.